plays like one of my favorite moments of my mom was she played like the sassy, nosy neighbor in this gospel play in our church when we were in Missouri. And it was like in the mid 90s or early 90s. And so like just like this very colorful clothing and like cool braids and like gold accessories were all really hot. And, you know, that black 90s, 80s style that was just so dope. She's like dolled up like that on stage, full red lip. And I remember this one line that she had after this very dramatic scene. She was addressing the audience and she was like, well, after all, it ain't none of my business, but it was my Christian duty. And I was like, oh, that's my mom up there. She is killing it, like absolutely killing it. And what a thought. It wasn't any of your business, but it actually was your Christian duty. This woman is amazing. I was just like in awe of her, in awe.
Oh
She also
God.
like had a couple like touring rounds to different churches during Black History Month where she did this monologue called The Negro Mother. And I played her son during those. And so she would like be all super like into this slave character, angry Black slave mother. And the whole time she was just she'd had me clutched in her bosom as she like delivered this tearful, sweaty, like all emotions out onto the table monologues for Black History Month. And she did that for a little while. And so now she like looks and she's like, oh, I don't know where you get it. And I'm like, you know, that brings me back to like this idea of creating joy. And that's her name. My mom's name is Joy. And so it kind of has this like double meaning for me where like I get to carry on this legacy for my family and like be the thing that my mother and my grandfather are and you know, my ancestors are while still inviting folks to see a better versions of themselves through creating happiness and creating joy through self-love.
I love that. Oh my God, I love that so much. So there you are. You're auditioning for The Tempest. You get through your audition. You get cast in the show. Your family comes to see you, and you know everyone's like, "Great job!" Your mom's like, "You did it." You finish it, and then the show's done. What were